Hey, it's Biddy Penny, and I'm here tonight to share a Doodlebug card pack and some stickers and cutouts. Now, the card pack I got just a couple of weeks ago from the Not Too Shabby shop, and Jamie had them on sale for $3.50. You get 6 cards, 6 envelopes. This is Doodlebug. I don't know what it was called. And then this is an older sticker sheet, which I really love. So, Halloween, I don't know. It's not really my thing, I guess you could say. I actually only have like 5 Halloween sets of stamps, and um, but I do like to make really cute cards for teachers. So, um, I have 2 kids in elementary school, so these will be for their teachers this year. And so I'm popping out and just starting with the smallest card. And this one, I thought I'm checking the back to see if there was anything on the back, and there's not. Okay, so this one, I thought it would be really creepy if there was a spider big enough to, like, you know, swallow your house. So this is about as creepy as my cards get, but um, I thought it was super cute and so simple. One sticker, one ephemera piece popped up. Like, easy, easy, easy. So I have a tiny niece and nephew, and I'll be giving them a card as well. So I think this one will be for my nephew. I think he'll get a kick out of it. He's a storyteller, so I think he'll have a whole story about it. Okay, so moving on. Now, I picked up this card kit because I thought it would be lots of fun. And yes, I don't know what's up with that. Those stickers on there, they're super annoying, but whatever. So I just thought it'd be fun because they're not the typical A2 type card. And it seems like everyone's trying to break out of A2 these days. So I just thought this would be really fun to work with. I knew it would match things that I already had in my stash, the sticker sheet and these little cutouts that I had. So it was a great investment. I spent $3.50 this year, $3.50, and I have cards for all the teachers and my niece and nephew, so it's perfect. um, so this one, I wanted to be like little trick-or-treaters going to the house at night. And I end up putting this cute little light post, and it has a sign on it that says beware. And then I grabbed some ink. Now this is an old Stampin' Up ink pad, and it has old ink in it. It's really sticky, and I can't actually recommend it, but it's what I have. I think Hero Arts probably makes one that might be better. It's a unicorn ink, and there may be others out there as well. I know for sure Hero Arts has a white ink, but this gets the job done. It's not great at blending or anything, but that's okay. I wanted just some clouds in the night sky, and so that's what I'm going for here. And I'm just using a small blender brush to get the effect that I wanted. And I kind of wanted that to look like the moon, and I don't know. It doesn't really, but it's fine. So when I'm giving cards like this, I like them to just be quick and easy, of course, cheerful, and I want to give something that's, handmade and made with love, but I don't necessarily want to sit down and spend hours crafting cards that I know will end up most likely in the trash can. So I'm closing that one up for now. I think, actually, I'm going to look, and I think, yeah, I'm just kind of grouping it. And then I realized there's a really cute moon, and I decided to bring in some of the stars for that night sky, which are perfect. And yeah, so that one's pretty much done for now. Now, sometimes I just do all of my card making in stages when I'm doing it like this, when I'm doing 5 or 6 at a time. So I'm just kind of getting the basics done here. And for this one, I thought that owl would be really cute, especially for like a teacher card. So, and it has a nice contrast against that orange. So I'm going to pop him up. I'm so excited to like have these done already. It's like August 1st and my Halloween cards are done. That's a great feeling. Kind of gives me the motivation to get my Christmas cards done and other cards, whatever, you know, seasonal cards I have going, just because I think it would feel so good to have that behind me, especially because I'm going to have to be like juggling work and homeschooling my children this year, which is completely new, and I have a 5th grader and a 2nd grader. So, you know, we're not just coloring and putting stickers on things. We're like straight up trying to educate some children around here. So I think it'll be nice to have a few things like this done going into the fall semester. Let me know in the comments below, are you doing anything preemptively going into the school year? I know this next week we're just going to be kind of organizing our setup. We did not go back to school after March, after spring break last year. So we've had our trial run and kind of know what this looks like. And so we will be setting up for, you know, things to at least start the way we left off, and hopefully that'll help us out. It's just a wee bit stressful. So this one's really cute. I really like, this is just kind of a really sweet card. And using all these adorable pumpkins. Pumpkins are just like one of my favorite things about fall. I'm not necessarily a pumpkin spice girl. Pumpkin spice everything's not really my thing, but I love pumpkins. I like to buy them and put them by the door, and we love to carve them for Halloween. They're just, I don't know, they just make me happy. So I'm just adding a little white card in here so we can write our message, and it gives a little more decoration to the inside. I didn't do it in this video, but I'm going to go back and put like Happy Halloween on that file tab at the top. So I'm putting spiders all around. The pumpkins are being invaded by spiders. Again, that's just about as creepy as it gets for me. And I'm using my EK Success pen for drawing out the little web. I really like the way this card turned out. It's just cute. So I bring in the house again, and I'm going again for like our trick-or-treater scene here. And I had gotten a free gift in one of my last orders of this picket fence die. So I brought that in, and I really love what this one die, this little, you know, accent adds to the whole card. Like, it makes the card for me. So setting this down, And then I'm gonna pick two adorable little trick-or-treaters who are approaching the house. The werewolf, oh, he's so cute. And then this guy, he's pretty cute too. And then on the inside, I grab one of these bigger pieces. I'm gonna do the bat. And I thought since it was inside the card and you like open the flap that I would put him kind of like it's his cave. So he's hanging upside down. And so I'm just gonna glue him down. Just so cute. Nothing too scary. I had all this scrap paper off to the side here from when I made my 5.5 by 5.5 card bases. And so, you know, nothing goes to waste, right? And these ended up being the perfect size. I just had to trim the length. So that one's done. And these are just flying right along. I think in all I spent about 30 minutes on these cards, and to make 6 cards I think that's pretty good. It's about as fast as it gets around these parts. I'm just grabbing random things. I thought this ghost girl was adorable. And obviously I love the spiders. Like Doodlebug spiders are my favorite spiders ever. Like I just love the way they illustrate them. And I like that little black star too. So cute. Alright, so for the inside here, I am going to again grab a scrap, trim it down. I was showing you here, of course you can use your glass mat and likely get a straighter cut, but I didn't do a very good job using it. So I ended up, you know, having to trim it again. And I used my paper trimmer, like, just to make sure. All right. Now, I'm going to bring in this little kitty cat, and she has a bow too. I thought it was kind of cute that the ghost had a bow and then the kitty cat has a bow. And I want to make sure like her tail and butt aren't sticking out at the front of the card. So I do, you know, I'm mindful of that as I'm adhering these things down. All right. Again, just peeling off these barcodes is really annoying. Okay. All right, so one thing I did off camera was I added some of the stickers to my envelopes, and then I pulled out these stamp sets. And these are the only Halloween stamp sets I have in my whole collection. And if you knew how big my collection was, you would know how unimportant Halloween is in my crafting. Oh goodness, but that's okay because I have enough to get me through. And those Darcy stamp sets are just so cute. So I'm happy to have them. And I got those because I thought I could make, you know, cards that weren't just Halloween with those. Anyways, back to the cards. So I'm just stamping a little sentiment on each one of these, and I'm kind of grabbing them as I go. I realized that there was one over and the stamp sets that, you know, had to do with fangs, which I thought would go good with the bat. And I'm just adding a little sentiment to each card. The inside of this one, I love that it's trifold. So this one's going to be a boo. Once you finally unfold it all the way. Super simple stuff, but I think they turned out adorable. Like, they are so cute, and along with the treat, I'm sure the teachers will enjoy them. I had stamped this sentiment off on paper since I hadn't used it before, and just wanted to make sure that it would stamp well, and so then that was a great piece to bring in here on this black cardstock. And you can tell I had put some stickers on the front of that card as well, just some pieces of candy. All right, so that's it. I'm just going to show you kind of the final flip through here. I just think these are really, really sweet. And like I said before, I'm so happy to have it done. Like, Halloween is behind me already as far as cards and the craftiness. Now I just have to get treats to go with these and I'll be good. I'll have that done. And that just feels so great. So in the comments below, let me know which card is your favorite. Let me know, is Halloween something that you love to craft for, or are you kind of like me where it's fun and it's cute, but it's not 100% your thing? I'd be interested to know. All right, thanks so much for spending your time with me. I hope that this video was enjoyable for you, and come back and watch again. Thanks. Bye.